Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Uh, so first up though, my family's still asleep, so obviously I'm the first one up, as always. I don't really sleep that much to be honest, but yeah. But secondly, I kind of wanted to come on here and just talk about, or at least give my views on like stop killing games and the Pirate Software drama and such. Um, and I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't really been following too much of it. I mean, I have been following a lot of like stop killing games because I do strongly support the movement and how it's going. And I know it's reached over 1 million signatures, which is brilliant. And yeah, Pyro Software is just talking a lot of bullshit. Like he really is. I mean, he used to work at Blizzard, so obviously no surprise there. I mean, he is one of the most anti-customer consuming people that I would have known, that any of us would know, honestly. And I met some that is more than comfortable with taking your money, like, and just basically stealing away your game. And that's what, these major greedy companies want to do, like Ubisoft, EA, Blizzard, uh, a lot of other bunch of greedy companies out there, Activision and such. Like it, and basically, it's a good thing that there is a massive movement that is growing by the day. Um, you know, and whatever part of software saying, like he's going around telling people, "Oh, it's not going bigger. It's actually declining after I make the videos." Like, no, no, mate, you're wrong. You are wrong. Like, I can't even watch past software because some of the things that he says are ridiculous, and he is one of the most. And like I said, he's one of the most anti-customer consuming. Like, I don't understand what the whole big deal is. Why are we not allowed to own stuff that we buy? Like that's like it seems to me that Pirate Software is okay with, like, say for example, and I always use this example with a lot of people, like you go to a garage sale, you know what I mean, and you buy a book, whatever, excuse me, I need to sneeze. Um, and you go to a garage sale and you wanted to buy a book or something, and and then you got the book. It's yours. You can keep it. And then all of a sudden, the guy that like basically sold you the book shows up at your house and demands to have it back. That's Pyro Software. That's what Pyro Software would like to do with our video games. That's what Ubisoft would like to do with our video games. You know, and Ubisoft is even telling us to basically destroy our own physical copies. Because remember, like people seem to miss this argument. Some people think that because you own the disc, because you have the physical version of the game, means that you own the disc, that you own the game. You don't. It doesn't matter whether it's digitally or physical. You do not own it. And that's what we're trying to convince these major companies is to basically allow us to have full ownership of them and to let us play them through whether it's private servers and whatnot. Now I know that there was some response, but like something along the lines of like I can't remember what it was said, but they sort of did, but there was sort of a response from one of the major companies, as far as I'm aware, um, but like, look, the point is, I mean, I know they like to use this argument that, online service, it costs money. And I get that. But I absolutely do get that. But like, we're not saying keep the online servers up. Like, if you're gonna shut down a game, whether it's online only, then don't just shut down the entire game. Like, keep the offline servers up, or do you know, um, like the company that made what's it called, Marvel Avengers. Do like what they did, make it all completely offline. Like they did shut down the online servers for the game, but they kept but they decided to make everything playable offline, everything for free, the DLC and that. And I know a lot of people said it's a bad game. I've never touched it. I would like to play it and actually would like to support it because I want to show that, what they're doing is the right thing. You know, like basically allowing us to have ownership of games. Like they actually even though their game is shit, according to a lot of people, like they actually do care about customer consumers. And yeah, there's just a lot of companies out there that don't care about that. All they want to do, like I said at the start of the video, is basically commit theft. They want to basically take your money and that's it. Like I'm sorry, but if you're gonna sell a product to them, like they think it's still theirs. It's not. Like if you buy a book, if I sell you like maybe a book, like I said, if I sell you a book, it's not yours anymore, or it's not mine anymore. It's yours. Okay, I don't own it anymore. You have full ownership of that book because you paid for it. Like people don't get that. Companies don't get that. Ubisoft don't get that. Like honestly, all of them should be sued for this. This should be a major lawsuit offense. But unfortunately, we can't sue them because it would stay in their contracts. Like we can't do anything about it if they decide to shut down the games. So yeah, I do hope that there was a what do you call it, a somewhere where you can sign for like countries outside of the UK and EU, because at the moment you can only sign the petition if you live in like the UK and EU. But for some reason, people like I live in Australia, like Australians can't, Americans can't. So I'm kind of confused with that. But hey, I mean, if anything happens, I mean, this might work, and I do hope it works. And I do think that this petition will not only benefit the EU and the UK and that, but it will benefit all of us, no matter where in the world we are. Like, yeah, it would be a really really good thing. I really do. But anyway, I mean, that's all I really have to say. I mean, PirateSoftware should seriously just shut his mouth because he's just talking, he's just rambling on a bunch of bullshit. And yeah, basically, he does not want us owning our games. He's comfortable with that. He is comfortable with that. And he's telling us to be comfortable with that. Like, no, we won't. We will take a stand. We will not let these companies commit theft. We will not let these companies like think it's acceptable to rip us off, steal our money. Like, sorry, like you're a horrible person if you seriously think that's a good idea. Like, I do believe that. So yeah. All right, well, that's all, and that's all I really have to say. Sorry if I mumbled on a little bit. I'm not really good at speaking, I'll be honest, but no, I mean, look, but no, I mean, look. The bottom line is like I go 100%. Stop killing games, and screw whatever Pirate Software says. Don't listen to the rubbish that comes out of his mouth, and yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.